Carbohydrates are one of the most misunderstood nutrients in the fitness world. People avoid them, blame them for weight gain, and think cutting them is the key to getting lean. But if you train hard and take your workout seriously, carbs aren't the enemy. They're a necessary fuel source. Today I'm going to break down everything you need to know about carbohydrates, what they do, when to eat them, what kinds to focus on, and how to use them to perform better and recover faster. Every week we cover a new topic, so make sure you're subscribed. Let's start with the basics. What exactly are carbohydrates? Carbs are one of the three main macronutrients, along with protein and fat. Their primary job is to provide energy. When you eat carbs, your body breaks them down into glucose, which is then used for immediate energy or stored in the muscles and liver as glycogen. During a WOD, your body burns through that stored glycogen to fuel movement, power output, and endurance. Without enough glycogen, you'll feel sluggish, fatigue more quickly, and struggle to sustain high-intensity efforts. Now, here's where people get confused. Not all carbs are the same. There are simple carbs and complex carbs. Simple carbs, like sugar, honey, and fruit, digest quickly and provide a fast burst of energy. These are great when you need immediate fuel, like right before a workout. Complex carbs, like oats, sweet potatoes, and whole grains, take longer to digest, providing a slower and more steady release of energy. These are ideal for keeping your energy levels stable throughout the day. Both have a place in your diet, but timing matters. If you want to train at your best, you need to be eating carbs at the right times. Before your WOD, you want carbs that digest easily and provide fast energy. A banana, some rice, or a slice of whole grain toast with honey 30 to 45 minutes before your session can ensure your muscles are properly fueled. These fast digesting carbs help top off your glycogen stores so you can perform at your peak. After your WOD, you need to replenish the glycogen you just burned through. This is where pairing protein with carbs is ideal. A bowl of oats with protein powder, rice with chicken, or even something as simple as Greek yogurt with fruit can help kickstart the recovery process. The carbs replenish glycogen, while the protein helps repair muscle tissue. Getting this post-workout meal in within 30 to 60 minutes after training can make a big difference in how quickly you recover and how ready you feel for your next session. Now, how much should you be eating? The answer depends on your training intensity and individual needs. If you're hitting multiple WODs a week, your carb intake needs to reflect that. Training depletes glycogen, and if you're not refueling properly, you're going to feel it in your performance. Eating too little can leave you underfueled, causing fatigue, poor recovery, and even increased injury risk. On the other hand, eating too much can lead to excess calorie intake, which can cause weight gain if you're not burning enough. The key is balance. Instead of obsessively tracking macros, focus on portion control and fueling based on your activity level. If your workouts are intense and frequent, eat more carbs. If you're taking a rest day, scale back slightly, but don't eliminate them. One of the biggest myths about carbs is that eating them at night makes you gain fat. This is completely false. What matters for fat loss or gain is your total calorie intake across the day, not the time you eat carbs. In fact, eating carbs at night can actually help with muscle recovery and sleep, especially after a late training session. Carbs increase serotonin, which can help you wind down and improve sleep quality. So if you prefer eating a higher carb meal at dinner, there's absolutely no reason to avoid it. Now let's talk about what to eat carbs with. Carbs work best when paired with protein or healthy fats. Pairing carbs with protein, like eggs with toast or yogurt with granola, helps with muscle repair and keeps blood sugar stable. Pairing them with fats, like avocado on whole grain toast, slows digestion and provides longer lasting energy. The only time you want to eat carbs by themselves is right before a WOD, when you need fast, accessible fuel. Otherwise, pairing them with protein or fats will help keep your energy stable and prevent crashes. Another mistake people make is fearing fruit because it contains sugar. Yes, fruit contains natural sugars, but it also contains fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support recovery and overall health. There's a big difference between eating an apple and drinking a soda. Fruit should be part of your diet, especially if you train hard. If you're still afraid of carbs, ask yourself why. The reality is, carbs don't make you fat. Overeating does. Cutting them too low can hurt your energy, training performance, and recovery. Instead of fearing them, focus on eating the right types at the right times. To sum it up, carbs are fuel. Eat simple carbs before a workout for quick energy. Eat complex carbs after to help recovery. Don't cut them too low, and don't stress about eating them at night. If you focus on nutrient-dense carb sources instead of processed junk, your training and recovery will improve, and you'll feel the difference. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with any questions about carbs or nutrition in general. To learn more about CBG, hit the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.